I'm Rahul Sharma. I'm a chartered accountant and currently serving as an operations manager of NCS Global, Canadian division. What if I told you that nearly 8 out of 10 Canadian firms can't hire the right people they need? And not because they lack ambition, but because they can't find the right people to grow. In 2025, 77% of Canadian companies say they can't find the skilled people they need. In Ontario alone, 79% of businesses say they can't find the skills they need to grow. And at the same time, inflation continues to eat into margins, making every new hire feel like a risk. Burnout, hiring delays, admin problems, this is what leaders are up against. But it doesn't have to be this way. Across Ontario and British Columbia, the fastest growing firms are scaling with precision, designing global ready systems from day one, staying lean and moving faster than the competition. Outsourcing today is less about cutting costs and more about building capacity, accessing expertise and protecting your margins. At NCS Global, we have teamed up with over 100 Canadian businesses, helping them build offshore teams that feel like a natural extension of how they already work. We don't force a new system, we work with the tools you already use, the way you already communicate, so everything keeps moving smoothly, just with extra hands-on-ness. The result? Smoother operations, faster closings, happier clients, and no burnout. Here's what it looks like on the ground. There's a CPA firm in Ontario. Every month end feels like a sprint. We help them build a small offshore team to handle reconciliations and payroll. Now their in-house team has time to focus on advisory work and actual client conversations. And with a tech startup in Vancouver, growing fast but drowning in AP and reporting, they outsource their finances ops through us, and the CFO finally got time to focus on strategy instead of hiring admin staff. And then there's non-profit in Toronto, limited budget, huge compliance load. We supported their bookkeeping and grant audit prep and helped them save 25% of admin spend while increasing reporting accuracy. We are not here to replace your team, we are here to support it. You keep the core and we take care of the rest that slows you down. If you are considering outsourcing but not sure where to begin, here's what works for most of the businesses we support. Start by figuring out what's slowing your team down. Maybe it's reconciliations that eat up hours or invoices that keeps getting pushed to Friday. Then look at what you can hand off without losing control, the stuff that's repeatable like payroll, data entry, or month-end close. Next, don't just pick a vendor, pick a partner, someone who understands your workflow, keeps your data safe, and actually builds a team around your needs. And finally, focus on what truly counts. Think about times saved, stress reduced, and whether your team feels more in control at the end of the day. This is about making life easier for your team, giving them the space to focus, the support to move faster, and the freedom to do their best work. That's what we have helped over 100 Canadian businesses achieve, and they are better for it. This is about giving your team the breathing room they deserve, shifting focus of what matters the most, and getting dependable support when it counts. That's what we have done for over 100 Canadian businesses, and it made a real difference. Canadian businesses are already working hard. What they really need are systems that make the load lighter and give their teams space to do their best work. Outsourcing is how you stay ahead. It helps you manage inflation, navigate talent shortages, and build a team that keeps running even when the market doesn't. At NCS Global, we build offshore teams that work in sync with yours, reliable, efficient, and fully aligned with how you already operate. Secure, scalable, and strategic.